Welcome back on the Fiesta ST today. So carrying on from last time, where I think I got rid of most of the Misfire, I got a code reader. I've read the car and it came back with two stored codes, one for the lambda sensor and catalytic converter and one for Misfire on cylinder 3. I think they are historic, certainly the Misfire on cylinder 3, but I've reset them. They haven't come back yet. I'm going to keep an eye on that, and I'll check the codes to make sure nothing else is stored. With regards to the lambda sensor and the wiring, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to work through and replace the extension wiring that's in there. I'm going to protect it from the heat of the water and tidy it up, make it slightly longer to get it away from the heat, and hopefully rule that out from any future issues with the car. So I'm going to do that now, so let's get started. As you can see, I've made a replacement wiring loom, obviously to run down to the lambda sensor. Got it connected at the top end, all soldered, heat shrinked and wrapped to keep it protected. I've made it slightly longer so that I can route it further away from the manifold, so I'm going to do that now. It's times like this I wish I had more space in the garage, but any space for the RS at the moment. So this is the other side of the repair at the lambda end. Again, heat shrink, soldered and all wrapped up for protection. Just going to clip it out of the way now. So that's the lambda sensor wiring repaired and replaced. So as you can still have seen in the video, I made up a new loom. Tidied it up, made it waterproof, protected it from some heat, and I've tucked it further away from the manifold, so fingers crossed that'll rule out that fault code going forwards. Still got no engine management light on the car, which is great. I took it out for a blast along the B roads, and I'll include the videos next of that. Still doesn't feel like there's anything major there. There might be just an ever so slight miss every now and again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the code reader back in the car in a little bit once I put some more miles on it and see if I get that issue with cylinder 3. If I do, I'll start swapping stuff around, see if I can get the fault to move, just to help us try and diagnose it. But as you'll see from the videos, it drives lovely, and blasting around the B roads is obviously what this car feels like it's made to do. So yeah, enjoy. one final thing that I did do off camera was I hadn't been able to get the code for the radio to work. It's got loads of history with the car, and it included still the original code for the radio. However, I suspected that at some point it probably had a second-hand radio in. So what I've done is I've taken out the radio itself in the hope that if it was a second-hand radio, given that there's no value left in them at all, from when they used to be nicked back in the day, the code should have been written on the top of it, and it was. So I do have the code, I've got the radio working, so that's another bonus for the car and another free fix, so that's great. So that's going to be all for today. So please remember, if you've liked what you've seen, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Cheers.